a lot of people, a lot of young people, when they come to speak with us in the church in the evening, say that they're not sure whether they believe in God or not. They don't know whether they would call themselves a Christian or not. And I often think of Jesus' first meeting with the disciples, how he doesn't ask them anything complicated, doesn't ask them what they believe in or to say what they think, but what he asks is challenging in another way. He tells them to leave their nets and to follow him, and their life changes, they take a risk, and it's only later on in the Gospels that Jesus asks them to put into words what they understand about him. And I think that what is true for the disciples is true for many of us here. It was certainly true for me in my life, and I think it's true for many young people today. What many discover here is a space where they begin to trust, where they allow themselves to listen with their hearts, and they begin to let their lives be changed. And possibly the words and the understanding, the theology, if you like, comes later. And I think that's very important, because in today's world there's quite a lot of pressure on people to be very precise about what they think, what they believe, what their position is. And sometimes that puts the human being in a situation which is very sterile, where they can't learn, where they can't let their lives be touched and change. And a life of faith is a life where we are growing. And I think that many young people perhaps discover at Taizé, perhaps for the first time, that faith, Christianity, is not about having a list of right answers, but it's about growing, searching, discovering, growing into a relationship